Today everyone, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get yourself started in a brand new Skyblock server that I'm playing called SeaCraft. The IP will be in the description, the Discord will be in the description, my Discord will be in the description. And if you guys want to subscribe, do it now. Please, it means so much. We are almost at 400 subscribers and it would mean the world to me if you did. You can always unsubscribe later and it's free. Anyways, onwards to the video. So when you get into the game, you'll find out, oh, what's this? You'll see all of this. And then the owner himself, if he's online, or maybe even me, we will give you a tour around the island, around the place to give you general basics of what to do. But I decided I'll convert that into a video and go more in depth on what you can do at the beginning. I want to go ahead and mention what's in my inventory. All of this is attainable besides this. This is a weapon that is not obtainable. So don't even trying to get it. Because you won't get it. Because it's not out yet. You guys can't fly either. Because I have a YouTuber link. Anyways. So when you're in, all you have to do is do /kit. And claim your starter kit. Once you got your kit, then just right click to claim it and then just make your way over here. Over here you can chop some trees and then you do /Q, which will show you the tutorial quest. You have to come over, talk to the miner. He will ask for 10 oak logs. Come up here and mine some oak logs. The reason why you see this is because of the version I'm in. It's like a really dumb glitch. Anyways, now give it to him and he'll say go to the pirate at the shop to claim your weapons. Now just run all the way over here to the stock. Once you're at the stock, go ahead and talk to him and warp to the shop. Just wait a couple of seconds and then you'll be teleported to the shop. Once at the shop, run all the way over here and talk to the weaponsmith. For that, he will give you a zombie sword and a steel pickaxe. To end off your quest, you need to kill level 5 zombies. So, just do /spawn or talk to the pirate and then wait for you to get back over there. I myself don't need this, so I'm just going to throw this out. And then you guys will just run in with your sword, come over to the mines, where you can, of course, mine and find some zombies to kill. Just kill a couple of zombies with your sword, and then you'll finish the tutorial. That is the only quest available at the moment, because look, if I do /Q again, I can just redo the whole quest. Anyways, on the side, you'll see a leveling up mechanism. You'll level up by killing mobs and completing the tutorial quest. At the top, you can see the members on your island and what level your island is at. Underneath it, you can see your ping. Underneath your ping, you can see how much money you have on you. And then underneath that is what level you are. Anyways, if you just YOLO all the way past here, but before we do that, I want to show you something. If you fight the skeleton king and kill him, he will drop this dead for helmet. Now this is a good weapon to have if you're, this is a good helmet to have if you're a beginner. It requires a level 9, so go ahead and just grab yourself that. But I already have a full set of armor, so yeah. And we'll be talking about what spider stuff is in the future. Go ahead and jump into this portal and then run all the way down here. Once done, you'll find yourself the level 0 boss. This boss has 1k HP, but he cannot hurt you. See? He's just an easy target. Go ahead and kill him, and you'll get rewarded a boss eye, 1,000 coins, and some XP. If you do /craft and select boss eyes, you can see all the materials for boss eyes. but you only can see the sword. So go ahead, get 2 boss eyes, and you can see I just leveled up. And then, once you've done that, go ahead and get some wood. If you didn't bring any wood with you, that's fine. Do /spawn to warp yourself back out. If you guys want to... If you guys want to know how to make the armor, on the other hand, it's just how you normally would make armor in, well, Minecraft. Just how you normally would make it. Anyways, do /WB, get the stick, get 2 boss eyes, and you'll make yourself a death sword. This cannot be used until you are level 10. Now, something we need to talk about before we move on to the next boss. This sword cannot be crafted at the moment. It is a sword that can be made, but the server owner is going to have to make it for you. And that sword is the sea sword. The sea sword is a sword that has a 600 attack damage and its attack speed is 121. It's the second best sword in the game. It has 700% water damage and it's pretty good. And here's the armor that you can make from the last set. Here's the armor that we're about to make. Here's the armor that you can make next. The arcane armor. And then that's the last. And then this is a secret. Now you may be at spawn saying, I got my death sword. Now what do I do? Well, it's kind of confusing what you gotta do next. Next you have to run all the way over to this pirate ship. Talk to the pirate. And go down here to find boss warps and select level boss 2. You can only enter this if you're level 2. Now you should be warped here. This is where the second boss is. The second boss is a tough skeleton, so you may want to be higher level since you're only running in with your death sword and your dark veil armor. Anyways, you have to run through these caves and run through the forest. Once you've done that, follow the path to make your way over to this corner. Inside of here will be the boss. This boss is my favorite boss. They will spawn right there. For some reason he's already over here. Oh, because someone else is here. You will use your death sword and beat the crap out of him. But I don't need to, so I'll just do that and then. And if someone else picked him up, you can't fight him. Anyways, just go ahead and kill him, and you'll get Wraith Essence. As I said, this item cannot be made. It has to be made by, well, the owner, or an admin, or a helper, something like that. Anyways, then you will have the Sea Sword. The Sea Sword is the second best sword in the game, but you can also make the arcane armor. But do you want to go higher? Well, I got it for you. Level 3 boss. The last and final boss in the game at the moment. This boss can be found at the boss warps along with the second boss. So just do /spawn to warp the spawn. Once you're at spawn, walk all the way over to the pirate ship. Come over, talk to boss warps, and select level 3. Go ahead, wait a couple of seconds, and then you'll be warped into the area. This one has my favorite map so far. Anyways, just run through the second forest, and you'll make it to the end. This boss is the hardest boss so far in the game. The spider boss. Just beat the crap out of it. Like this. So you won't be able to do this much damage. And you will get a spider boss eye. There is no /craft for this. Repeat, there is no /craft for this. So, if you really want to make this, you're going to have to know your normal Minecraft recipes. And I'll show you what I mean at my island. Now that we're at my island, and I'll make a video about all these minions in another video. This armor is what you can make next. The spider armor. It seems like leather, but it's actually some pretty good armor. Not only can you make the spider sword like these two, you can also make 2 additional tools and another weapon. We have the spider axe. We have the spider pick. I just have them renamed. And then we have the spider bow. These 3 are... This is really good for mining. This is good for breaking trees, of course. And this does some really decent damage. All you need to do is know how to make the tool standardly. So basically, I'll be showing all of the crafting recipes on screen right now of the weapons. And this one cannot be made yet. Even if that's wrong, it cannot be made yet. Only the admins can make it, so you're gonna have to ask for this one too. Sorry. They're still working on the server. You have to believe them. They're working the best on the server that they can. And please don't criticize them for being not that much content. I've been able to get a good amount of play hours still in this game, and am able to make some good money. Last thing we're going to talk about in this episode. Woo! We're coming to an end. If you do /AH, you can open up the auction, which you can see some things you can buy. For example, as you can see, I'm selling those, but I can cancel it and come to my collect bins and collect it. And now I got my speed back because I actually accidentally lost my speed earlier. Anyways. Not only do you have that, if you do /AH, of course, you could see all of them. But you can make your own auctions. And you can click them to remove them. Then click the ender chest and press claim all, or just click it. Now, how do you auction something on the auction? Let's say I want to auction this stack of enchanted golden apples. Do /AH sell with the item hold out in your hand. Set a reasonable price you think. I'm going to set them for 30k. Once you've done that, they'll get out of your inventory, and now if you do /AH, they'll be on the auction. If someone were to buy it, it would buy immediately. There's no bidding wars that can happen, because first person who buys is the first person who takes. Anyways, guys, I hope you all did enjoy this first video on SeaCraft. I'll be making more of this content soon, other than SeaCraft, and I'll see you all for the next video. Bye, everyone.